Hello, welcome to a Map Business Online video. We're going to pretend that we're just a first-time user opening up Map Business Online for the first time. We've subscribed, we've clicked on the map button on the website, and we've been presented with our first map of the US. So this is what everybody gets to when they check that first default map button and bring up Map Business Online. So often people will just import their data. So you would click the Import Data button, browse to wherever your data might be. I'm just going to grab that and bring this data in. So you take a look at the data, make sure the city and the state seem to be lining up okay. You can see the spreadsheet that you've got. It's got, in this case, just city, state, and some data and a tab. And then you've got the ability to adjust the labels. So we'll just go with city as the name of that particular data set. And then you've got 5 flexible fields. And we'll just go with that tab info. You've got more info. If you've got more columns, you can add that. I'm going to plot that on the map. So pretty quickly, you've taken your data and you've plotted it on the map. And you can see this is all down in the state of Texas. The data window pops up, and you've got that data window view. In some cases, when you first bring in data, it's going to ask you if you want to color code that data. If you want to wait on that, you will use that color code button up there more than likely down the road to do color coding. This is a very simple map. We really want to just look at the state of Texas. So there's a lot of things we can do. We could turn on the state layer. We can zoom in using the zoom tool. We could zoom in a little bit, zoom back out again. So I'll just zoom it in so that we've got the state layer on, so you can't really see much of anything. So I'm going to turn that state layer off, zoom out, zoom in, click the USA button to get out to the full USA wide, and then I can also select that little magnifying glass as what I choose to do. And I'm more interested in the state of Texas, so I'll create a little rectangle around the state of Texas. Now I'm going to go back and turn on my state layer. And I'll have my dots on the state of Texas, and I can filter that state of Texas so that in the back, I'm going to just turn off the street layer. I don't have any streets or satellite data or imagery behind the map, and I'm just going to take the state of Texas, and using that filter button right there, it's going to bring up my state filter. I'm going to clear it and go down to T for Texas. T for Texas. And now we're just dealing with the state of Texas, and there may be some other tweaks that we want to make to the map. So we can do that. Like we could, for instance, go into the label for the state of Texas, and we could adjust that. Now, where is that label? Under callouts, state layer. I'm going to go under state layer down here. I'm going to make Texas black right there, and I'm going to make Texas bigger, and I'm going to make it not italic. I'm also going to go into my data layer, which is here, and I'm going to format the callouts on that layer so that my callouts will show first of all. So let's go back to this. Let's use compact labels, and let's open all the labels, all, and then let's go to the labels themselves, and we'll click that little positioning button and make those labels kind of work best for all the labels involved. So I'm going to just try and move those around until they don't trump each other. And I'm going to put that one down in the corner, I guess. I'll do the same with this one. That's the longest one. It's got the little data there. And I think even Austin could stand to be moved over to the side. And we'll even bring El Paso into the fold here. There it is. That's the little button I want. I missed it, sorry. And so now we've got a map view of the state of Texas with some data on it, and we can actually put a title on the actual map itself. So I've got the ability in the Map and Data tab here to show the map title, and then I can special map for Texas group. And then I'll just make this bigger. And I could add another line if I wanted to, but it's not necessary in this particular map view. And I can take my legend, which is entirely editable, and I can edit that legend because I don't need the state layer to show in the legend. And I'd like to change what's reading here at the data level. So we'll just put in cities in Texas. If I can remember how to spell Texas, with budgets. All that's editable. And you've got, other editing you can do. So you could tweak any of the map layers like zip codes, states, counties. So we could turn on the county layer. We could edit that layer by making the boundaries blue of the counties, and we could change the fill to maybe be a little bit yellow if we wanted to. And we could even go into the state layer. I think if I was doing this for myself, I would make that black all the way around. Go to mapbusinessonline.com and take our free trial now that you've got your first business map. And you could even share it. You could save that map and share it up here using an interactive share map button. It's going to save that map first, so we'll call it Texas example. Save it, and then you can do public sharing, which would let you share that map as an interactive URL that you could copy right here and paste into an email, or even show the email by clicking that and generate an email automatically and share that with your constituents. Go to mapbusinessonline.com and take our free trial. Thanks.